afternoon. It's Saturday afternoon, or yep, early afternoon. And I've had my Saturday shower. That sounds crazy, right? So I've had my shower. Um, Nothing like a good shower to make you feel better, right? Anyway, I found that I'm Billy, it's a Crafty Floridian here in Florida, and just been a little under. Well, first of all, I got my new chair. And what happened was my neighbor Pat and I put it together, and every joint, every muscle in my body hurts. But I wanted to get this video out for several reasons. Whatever reasons there are, I do have several. I do have a little bit of Happy Mail that came today, and I got some finished objects. And guess what? We're going to have a silent auction. It's only going to last for a few days, but I thought we'd start it today, and then Monday whenever I do a video on Monday, we'll find out who the winner is. Okay? But first of all, let's start out with my finished object. Doo-doo! I finished my blouse. My sweater. It's this pattern, which is the crochet bead stitch sweater pattern by Knit Crow Attic. Okay, it's the whole simple, easy. It's just a 5 row repeat, and it's just so easy, and it makes a nice one. Now, this is more of a crappy tuppy. It's a little, well, if you were short, this would be long. If you're not short, then this wouldn't be long. But if I was to make another one, I would add a couple more 5 rows. I'd add 10 more rows, or what did I say? 8 more rows to this, just to give it a little bit more length. But this has already been sold, so I wanted to show it so that I could wrap it up and get it mailed. But here the sleeves. Now this yarn is oh God, what is it? By Sirhan, I think is the name of it. Oh, it's right here. Wow. Sirdar Jewel Spun Aran Weight. That's what I made this sweater out of. For some reason, I had a lot of this yarn and some of the other, and then I have it in a different color also, a blue, which would be pretty in a sweater. But this does make pretty sweaters. So this is finished. Now this is the bead stitch here, and then just a double. These are just 3 rows of double crochet, bead stitch, 3 rows of double crochet. Easy peasy. And then this is done in a strip, and then you go back and make your double crochets before you make your next bead. But it's just very, very simple. Very simple indeed. Now the only thing that I did a little boopy boop, I don't know, just my little thing here that I do on some projects, because I don't like that the way it ends. I like a little something to it to give it a little, a little definition, I guess you would say. So anyway, so that is finished, and all I have to do is pack it, and it'll be ready to go. A nice finished object. Then I finished. Now this was a commission purse, and now I have to talk to her. I put a toggle button on it, but it might be difficult for her. I'm not sure, but if it is, I'll put a snap on there, and then we'll put a little decorative thing there. But I put the hummingbird interior, and then I put a little butterfly thing on the outside. So it's a little commission purse, and I kind of doubled up the lining to give it a little bit more um, foundation. So yeah, so that is finished. Then this is finished, and I put in this is the fabric I used, and I had cut a piece to put over on, to put in the thing too. So yeah, so that's all finished. Has 2 layers of the got strings everywhere. Strings, strings, strings. 2 layers of the fringe with the long crossbody. So I think this came out pretty. I like the color combinations and everything. Doo 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 doo. So I finally got that all put together. I have got a pink, a green, and a blue. Someone had requested. So I have these made. I haven't put pins or anything, but I did want to show you that I did get something else done also. Boy, my mouth. So I got those done. And let's see, that's really about it, really. I am working on, I got stuff all over my face. I got, I thought I was ready for this video, but I guess I'm not. Anyway, I am a subscriber, Kim, sent me a pattern that she's going to put out, but she sent me the pattern, and I'm making it into a little tunic cardigan for myself to go like with this dress, and to kind of give it, a little. Anyway, so I'm making it in a coral color, and then I got another one. What was that one? One that Nancy was making a shawl, maybe it was a sweater, maybe it was whatever she was making out of it. And I started it. I don't like the yarn I'm using, so I frogged it. A lot of things have been frogged lately. I guess I'm, kind of wearing down here. I got a little box today from McDonald. What is that? McDonald, old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So this must be from the farmer McDonald from North Pole, Alaska. Okie dokie. Let's see, we've got to open it. Let's see. I guess we open it from the sides. See if I can get it down. This is from Laura. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. There's something in there. I just can't get to it. Oh. Card says Billy. She must be talking to me. Look at the cute little card. Love you, Billy. Isn't that cute? Aw, love you too, Laura. My bud. what it is. Oh, look at this. It's Finley, handmade in Thailand. Finley will make sure you always have a leg to stand on. Age 6 and up due to small part. Ages 6 and up due to small parts. Well, I guess I qualify there. Here it is, look. It's Finley. Finley the Flamingo. Frank the Flamingo. Look at his little legs. Oh my gosh, he's so cute, Laura. Got a bell on him and everything. Well, thank you so much. That was really sweet of you. And make sure I've always got a leg to stand on. I need that. Isn't that cute? It looks like they've taken yarn and cotton yarn and put a lot of glue with it. Stiffen that baby right up on something. But he is cute. Aw, thank you, Laura. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Wow. See? You can hang it off a purse or whatever, or a keychain. I don't know. I wouldn't want to use it every day because I would be afraid something would happen to it. I wouldn't want anything to happen to it. But I do have a whole shelf in there with all my flamingo stuff. So I think I will just join this with the other flamingo stuff. Very nice. Thank you so much. You're so sweet, Laura. I couldn't keep up with the everyday stuff, Laura. I just can't do it. I just couldn't do it. Even though I tried. I just can't do the everyday. It's what it does is it takes away, for me, it's like a whole half a day just getting ready to do this, right? And then you have to download it and all that stuff. Well, that's time that I could be doing more creative things, sewing, knitting, crocheting, whatever, because I do a little bit of almost everything. And I'm a little bit behind on everything. Now, let's get down, because this will be short and sweet, because I really don't have a lot. But we're going to have a silent auction. And I want to show you, this is one of a kind. I designed it. I put it together. I made it. And it was all, I was influenced by T. Myers Handmade. I love that woman. I love what she does. And I guess it's the creativity in her that brings out the way I want to do things. So I'm going to show it to you. And then starting today, you can start bidding on it. And it's a silent auction. We won't know who wins until the very end. But what I want you to do is email me with your bid, and in the subject line, put bid, B-I-D. That way, I don't have to wonder and go through and all that good stuff. And then I will start a sheet here on the bids. So no one knows who's bidding. No one knows the amount. It's a silent auction. And wait till you see it. Are you ready? Okay, let me swing my legs around here. I had so much fun doing this. And I'm going to make more. But I did want to show you. And it is made out of a pair of jeans. My neighbor had given me some of hers when she was moving that she couldn't wear any longer. So I I cut it out, and this is kind of large. I probably wouldn't make one this large again, and maybe I will. I don't know, but I'm gonna share with you my hobo gypsy purse, and here it is. And here's the back. Now, go over it with you. This is, as you can see, this is part of the jean pants, the jeans. I didn't put anything on there because we got the fringe. We got 2-layer fringe. The fringe is made from this fettuccine or what in the heck this stuff is. And I had to cut, once you cut it, I had to cut it in half. And so that's how I started, because I had to sew these on, okay? Then I put my lace here on top of where I sewed this in, okay, because that covers that. Then I took, this is a piece of fabric that I found that I liked, and this is what I made. I made the pocket. This is a usable pocket. I do have this here that I can move up, or you can move up, whatever you want. I just pinned it there. But it can be used as a pocket. Then I braided this and put this along here, and I believe I hand stitched. Yes, I hand stitched this on. And then I put the lace up here. This is a necklace that I got from the Goodwill shopping thing that I did. The pendant is from Goodwill, and then of course you recognize the eyelet yarn here. And then over here we have another necklace that I got, from Goodwill, hanging right underneath. And this is some artificial roses with ribbon hanging down to cover that in. And this is a Chiquita made this for me, and I have quite a few of these that she made. Well, not that many because I used a lot of them, but I thought I would put that right there in the middle. So put that there. Then this was a bolero, a men's bolero, I guess, or a women's, whatever. Well, I took that out, the bolero thing, and I glued on a pin in the back. Then I cut these and fed them through the little holes there. But I made the pocket. The pocket is reinforced here. I mean, this pin can go above that if you want it to, so that you could use the pocket either way. But that's the pocket. And I added a little bit here of this fabric, which is the fabric inside. And then I took the jean pocket and made the pocket. I took the whole pocket, the inside and the outside. So you got a whole pocket there of the from the jeans. Then I took the fabric, put that back. I put a snap here just to keep that enclosure, the magnetic. Then I probably should have just made one strap, but then I thought, this is a large bag. It's going to hold a lot. So let's just reinforce. So what I did is I took I had get away. I had this, so I wrapped the fabric around it and sewed it on, and then I sewed the handles onto here. And then I thought, well, I need some decoration on the handles, and I said, no, I'll wait and do that on the next bag. So there it is. This is what you're bidding on. And show it again. This is the back. You see the pockets. It's quite large. I'll measure it for you. Not quite large, but I mean, it's a big bag. And if I had a tape measure or something, which normal people have in their sewing room, which I normally have tens and thousands of them, but now I can't find but none at all. None at all. Well, let's see. Well, I got this big one. Let's see. Okay, so it is approximately 16 inch. I should have known this because I cut this out. 16 inches wide, and it's 13 inches long. The body of the bag. Oops, gosh, there goes that on the floor. And then the straps. I guess you could put it this way. All right, I'll stand back on it. There's the bag. Well, you can't tell by me because I'm so chubby, but it'll go around me like this. It'll go around you too. So there it is. I will be making more. Already got them sort of in my brain. So anyway, so this is my first boho gypsy bag, and I bought some lace at Hobby Lobby. That was drapes, so I'll be cutting that up and using that on some bags. But I can cut the bottom shorter, but I kind of just stopped it right there. So that's what you're going to bid on. So put in your bid. Remember to put bid in the subject matter. And I'll hang this up there. But that's, excuse me, I got stuff all over the floor and everywhere. Thank you, Laura, for my beautiful flamingo. You wanted me to say pelican, didn't you? But I'm not falling for that trick anymore. So that's what we're bidding on. So you think about it, and remember, if you want to put in a bid, I'll have a sheet started, and it will end on Monday, and I'll let you know who wins it. So you got all weekend to think about it. And I guess I could. No, I guess you can't. Usually you can see. You could see the bids. Here's what I'll do. In the community thingamajigam, I will put in the bids. That way you'll know, because you won't know whether to bid up or bid down or whatever, right? So that's where I'll put it. In the community thing, I'll put the bids so that you can see it, and then you can decide whether you want to bid on it again or whatever. But I know in a secret auction you do, because I know I've been to a couple of events where they have, objects that you can do a secret. They announce the winner at the end, but if you want to see where you are, you keep going back to that object and putting in another bid if you find that somebody's bid over you, right? Okay. So I think we got that straight. So in the community, I make more work for myself, didn't I? In the community thing, then I will, say bid number 1, bid number 2, bid number 3, and so on and so forth. Okay? That way you'll know the bids and what they are. So, Billy's creation of her first boho gypsy bag. And they're going to get better. But that was my first one. So they will get more and more interesting for sure. But everything on there is recycled, something, Goodwill, from pennies. But I did cut, well, I started this. I'll make a purse out of this. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do it yet. But I haven't finished it. I just wanted to sew some buttons on the pocket part here. And then this will be the front, and it'll have, strap and all that good stuff. But I think I've got it even, so it's going to be a small purse. But anyway, I'm using the recycling. This is the second half, which I will be using from here to go to here. Okay, so you see, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Well, I'm going to let you go, and remember and also remember, Naomi's going to be back on Monday from her trip to Alaska, and the 22nd. So if you want to get in your reservations for the cruise. And what else was I going to say? And she can explain to you if you have any questions about anything at all. She'll be up to date, I'm sure, on the policy changes by Carnival. Their policy changes in regards to the COVID stuff. So I read it to you the other day, and that was from their CEO or whatever it was. That's what their new policy is. So she can explain it all to you if you have any questions. I know it's politics and all that crap, but I don't want to. She said she'd handle everything, and it's better that way because it makes my blood boil. I know, isn't it awful? So anyway, I got to get this cleared off, and I got a couple of do rags to make, and a bag which I've already cut. I have 2 bags I've cut here. These are bags I've got cut and ready to go, but I got to clean off my working area here a little bit. So that's it, guys. I got my new chair. I like it. It vibrates. It vibrates and it feels good on my body. I noticed that my legs and my back doesn't hurt as bad because it has more cushion, so it's not pressing on my nerves. So it's comfortable, and it's electric. I could make it go all the way back, and it throws me out. Lifts me up and out of the chair. Much easier. The other chair was so low, and I put it out in the hallway or in the front of the building where we come in, and within minutes it was gone. That old one was gone. I hope it's for a little person because that's awful low to the ground. So I'm real happy with my new chair. I would say it's not the best construction of a chair, but for my use, and the color was exactly what I wanted. it's working fine. We put it together, and I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Pat and I did it. Pat more so than I. Um, I was sort of like the sergeant. Move this, move that, put that in, you know. But we got it together. We got it together. So I'm real happy with it. We changed. She helped me change the living room around again because I needed room for my chair. But now I'm wondering if I should move it again. But I don't know. I like it the way I am. I don't know. My cats, I don't think they feel good. Somebody's throwing up. They're all throwing up. At first, I thought it was because they were eating too fast, and then I came in here and I found a little throw up on the floor, and it had to be her because she tries to cover it up. So she tried to cover it up with a piece of red yarn, a white tissue, and a button. Now, is that clever or what? It didn't work. I could still see it. So anyway, I have to get them straightened out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Let's see what else happened. Air condition started backing up again, so I had to call them. They came and flushed it out and all that good stuff. So it's working because it's got to work. I mean, today it's supposed to be like 97. It is hot. Hot. Okay, well, that's it. That's all I wanted to remind you. To be sure to call Naomi to make your reservations on Monday. Yeah, the 22nd. And also to put in your bid, and I will post the bids on the community so that you will be able to see them. Okay? I think that's the way to do it so you all can see it. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm finished, man. I'm finished. I think is it, I might 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. While this is downloading, I can take a nap. I know, isn't it crazy? And I get stuffed up in here. I think because I got a leak in the window here, and I told them about it. Got a leak in the other one. Water's going across the ceiling. Well, anyway, it's starting to turn black from the leak on the wall. So that means I'm in the mold mildew, and I can't handle that stuff. I just can't handle it. My immune system just doesn't like it. So I will say goodbye. Have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday with the winner of the Billy's Boho Gypsy Purse. First, one of a kind, I guess you'd say. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, remember, my email address is below, and Naomi's information is below too, I believe. I think so. But anyway, have a great weekend, and I will be chatting with you on Monday. And don't forget to call Naomi. I love you guys. And I want to thank you for subscribing. I've been having a rough time with my subscribers. I get as many leave me as they come on. I know. I don't know what it is. But anyway. And thank you, Laura, again. I love my little Flamingo. I was surprised that they even have it. It's even got a little gold bell. Anyway, she will join my other stuff. I love her. Very cute. Adorable. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Nap time. All times are nap time. Any time is nap time. Oh, you see my little orange dress? You saw my little orange dress back there? I bought that because it was on sale, and it's got a lining in it. And I thought it'd be cute for the cruise, and I'm making a little little thing to go with it. We'll see how it looks. I just kept it there because then when I start hooking up my other one, we can put it on and see how it looks with it. What I'm making now. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Mwah! Have a great weekend.